and welcome to Middle Age Geek Girl. I'm Sally. Today I am bringing you some post reviews on 2 of the 3 canvases I was gifted from Onedaysaving. Now, before I go into the canvases and the details of these pieces, there was a brief issue with Onedaysaving's website. They were hacked. As a result of the hacking, many YouTubers who have done unboxings for Onedaysavings got warnings from YouTube, community guideline warnings and community guideline strikes, because the links they had provided were going to a dangerous website. But that has now been fixed, and even YouTube agree that everything is okay now. As well, for me personally, I did receive a community strike and was unable to upload for a week, but I've kept appealing it and going through to different channels, and they have actually removed my community strike. So they have recognized that it was not the company's fault, it was not the YouTuber's fault, it was just a random hacking. And look, in this world, this day and age, technology, that sort of happens, and we can only move on from there. So I am still working with Onedaysaving. They're actually sending me out some more stuff to review for the inconvenience. But yeah, it's not their fault. They can only do so much. Hackers will do what hackers do. So let's move on to the kits. Now, these are 2 of the 3 kits I got. The third one was the Peonies, and that was an 80 by 30 or an 80 by 40. So there's no way I am anywhere near doing that one right now. I have others I have to prioritize. So I did these smaller ones. So that's a 30 by 40, and this was a 40 by 50, but I have changed this one up. So we will talk about this one in a minute. I know it's not horror themed, but I have to do it because it's the same company. So this is horror themed. So I'll bring you down. Okay, so this one is the Antisocial Goth Gang with your sickle, your coffin, your Leviathan cross, and a bat. So this one was actually really easy to work on. There was a lot of color blocking, although there is a lot of black and white color blocking. There is colors randomly in between, so it did break it up a little bit, but it was easy to work on, and I did this one, at night. So I did have 23 colors. Now, as when it comes to trash drills, we'll bring it out. So here's the Goth Gang. Now this one came nicely pre-packaged for me, so I was really happy with that one. So here is the trash for this one. As you can see, there's not a lot of trash in there at all, and the trash that is there is mostly from the black drills. Now, as for leftover drills, plenty of leftover drills, not a problem. No fear that I would be running out at all. So yeah, really happy with that. These were round drills, so the quality was great. The quantity was perfect. Through the viewfinder, I can see that the coffin outline very easily. I'm not sure how it will appear on camera once I'm editing this, but there were about 3 or 4 colors actually used in that process of defining the coffin, which was really quite good. I love the little bit of pink down the bottom where it says Goth Gang, and yeah, it was a nice little piece, a nice little Halloweeny piece to do. So I really did enjoy doing this one. Now let's move on to the second one. So here it is, be the awesome you wish to see in the world. Now I have altered this one slightly from how it came. I altered the small words into being all one color because they were multicolors, and I just thought a nice bright white would help see them a bit better. So I designed the letters myself. Not happy with that H or that E, but I'm not going to change it again. So that was just my decision, and I also trimmed the canvas a lot. On the original canvas, because the photo it's based on, which I will pop here so you can see what I'm talking about as well. The photo it's based on, it's this beautiful piece of lettering art on a table that's like a wooden table with grain on it, and it had flowers spilling over on it as well. So this art wasn't centered. It was slightly, I think, to that way. Oh, you'll see in the original picture I have here, and it was doing in my I don't have OCD, but the part of me that needs everything sort of centered, it was affecting those sensibilities. So I actually trimmed the canvas and have put the glitter tape on it. So as you can see, I trimmed off quite a few rows and then taped over the ones where I wanted to draw it. So I've left it that there's at least 2 rows around the entire picture of multicolored drills. So 2 rows there and the rest of it, so it is a centered piece for me, and I am much happier with it this way than the way the actual picture came to me. You don't have to do that. That was just me. I needed it done that way. So another canvas I was really happy working with. Now here are the trash drills on this one. If I can get them out the little container. That's all of the trash drills out of this picture. And again, most of them, as you can see, are the black ones. And that's where I would expect, if you're going to get a multitude of trash or any trash, for it to come out of the black. And again, that's minimal trash for this piece. Naturally, there are a lot of drills left over because I did cut out a fair bit. So for the white ones, most of the border I cut out was white as well. So yeah, I have a lot of the white ones left over. But yeah, you get the idea. There was plenty of colours left over of every colour. And that is because they gave me enough, and also there's more than enough left over because I cut off the border. So I really like this piece as well. I like the way it's come out with me centering it. And I love the use of the colours. It's a nice, very colourful piece. Now I'm going to go try and catch both of these diamond paintings in some sunlight outside and insert it here if I have been successful to get the adequate glow on them so I can show you how much they sparkle. Okay, so there are the 2 post completions or post reviews for One Day Saving. I am happy with both canvases. I like the way both canvases have turned out. They were easy to read, remembering I use a light pad. Trash was minimal. And I do like the finished product of the canvases. They were easy to work on. So yeah, highly recommended from me. If this is your first time watching, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you once again for coming back and watching another one of my videos. Please hit that notification bell so you're up to date with when I have released my latest video, especially during Spooktober, as they are going up on random dates, not my usual schedule. Please leave a comment down below on what you thought of these canvases. Please hit the thumbs up button or the thumbs down if you feel like it. But please let me know why you are doing a thumbs down so I am aware of what you don't like about the video and I can work on changing it if it's something I can change and choose to change. But you know, I'd like to hear all opinions down below. in the meantime, everybody, please stay safe, stay spooky, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.